Hey everyone, Matt here, and welcome to a new thing I'm doing. Today I'm going to be starting a new kind of mini series, and that's going to be my Mario Kart 9 wish list. So basically, I'm going to be doing a couple of videos where I talk about different aspects about, the next Mario Kart game. And today, I'm just going to be going through the general features of the next Mario Kart game. So basically, I compile a list of things that I thought of in the past couple of days. There's plenty of things I thought of over the years, but unfortunately I forgot all of them. So I made my own list again, and I'm here to talk about them today. So this list is in no specific order. It does not have any specific things at all, but starting things off, I have a mission mode return. Basically, this was a mode in Mario Kart DS, and for some reason they didn't bring it back. I feel like at the time it was an interesting feature that they did, and it worked out so well that it was such a different kind of feel in a Mario Kart game to just have like a mission mode, something to do other than battle mode or even just racing in general. It's just an extra thing to do, and I kind of appreciate that game for doing that. Unfortunately, like I said, they never brought it back for some reason, so I don't understand why they didn't, but I don't know, I feel like it was just such a cool feature that they should definitely bring it back in this next, installment of the series. Going on to the next thing, we have, character skins. Basically what that means is I would like to see at least 4 or even 5 character skins. And basically what that means is like in Smash Bros, each character has like 8 skins at the very least. So, I'm using Koopa Troopa right now, he has a green shell. You can have a red Koopa Troopa, a blue Koopa Troopa, pretty much just any Koopa Troopa. Just from any game really. I feel like it would be such a cool thing to see, just to see like different, kinds of cool characters. Because they do it in Mario Kart Tour so much. Like, I don't understand why they don't do it in this game. Why they wouldn't do it specifically in the next Mario Kart game. Like, they do it in this game. But, with only a few characters. So I think they should bring it back. But this time around, they should do it for all characters. Because if they can do it in a, a mobile game, they can do it in a mainline game for the series. On to the next thing, I have continue adding 12 cups. So this is basically in reference to this game having DLC. They might have 8 cups to start things off in the next game. I don't know if they'll do DLC again, but hopefully they will do 12 cups once again. I'm not sure at all yet, but I don't know. I feel like it'll be an interesting add to add to the series for the most part. On the next thing, I have add a few non-Mario related characters and tracks. So basically, add Pokemon tracks, add Pikmin tracks, just characters from both in other Nintendo IPs. Add Olimar, add Ash Ketchum, whoever you want to add, just add them. Even add Captain Falcon himself. He wasn't in this game for some reason, but his tracks were. Also make a Splatoon track. It doesn't make sense to add a Splatoon character if you're only going to make a battle mode. Like all the other DLC characters have tracks. I don't understand where the Mute City and Big Blue tracks come from. They're from racing games from another Nintendo IP, but they didn't even have Captain Falcon, like I said, for some reason. So, add other Nintendo IPs within it. Don't make it Nintendo Kart. It's perfect as Mario Kart. Because Mario is the mascot of Nintendo himself, so it would work, but just add other IPs in general. Even add, non-Nintendo IPs, like they do with Smash Bros. On to the next thing, I have Track Creator. I feel like this would be a huge ask, but I feel like if they want to have a huge twist, just like the rumors are suggesting, then I think this is the only way to go along with it. I feel like if they want to add a huge twist, the only thing they can do, in my honest opinion, is to make a custom track creator within the game. Because, you know, how cool would it be to like make your own tracks? You know, you can have like, they can make specific skyboxes for like ghost house mansions, grass and plains, sky tracks. It would just be such an amazing feature, and that's probably why the game hasn't been released yet. They've been just focusing on that. It's like, it probably shouldn't take that long, but it'll be such a cool thing to add to the next Mario Kart game, because, you know, I think they might want to just change things up, you know? They want to allow us to, like, you know, make our own tracks, just like Mario Maker has allowed us to make our own Mario level. So yeah, I feel like it'd just be such an interesting and cool feature. On to the next thing, I have changed the VR system. So in this game, the VR system is awful. It's dog garbage. In races, you can only earn at least 25 points at most and lose 25 points in return if you know, get lost or whatever. But it doesn't make sense because you can earn way more VR, and in previous Mario Kart games, you could earn so much VR in one race that, like, I don't know. I feel like if you want a limit in the next Mario Kart game when it comes to VR, make it 100. Don't make it 25, because, you know, you need to reach 5 nines, like 5 nines with a VR. Just keep that in mind. So why only allow us to get 25 VR per race? It just doesn't make sense. It takes so long. Just allow us to gain 100 VR in any given race, and that would cut down so much time it would take us to get to, you know, 9s essentially. Because, like, what they did in Mario Kart Wii would work out fantastic. Obviously you kind of would probably need to limit, but the VR system in this game sucks so much. Just so much. On to the next thing, I have custom emblems on the front of the car again, and on the side name, you know, on the nameplates in the races, on the side thing, you know, like what they did in Mario Kart DS. Basically, you can create your own emblem. Imagine, you know, the ability to make your own emblem. I feel like it would be such a cool feature that I've added. They should just add it again, because, you know, it's such a cool thing to have on the front of your car. Like, imagine your own logo in a Mario Kart game. Like, that would be cool. You know, you could make your own Mario logo, which I think would be an interesting feature. And pretty much the last thing I have to add, kind of not add, is take out the baby characters. They fucking suck.